we are going to work on some arms with a trusty tricep bar and some kata. So it's arm day. So the idea will be doing some reps for the tricep bar and then doing some kata, probably some Bassi, probably some Saifa. This is a low weight. It's 10 kg, and then I believe this is like 2.5, the bar, so say 12 kg. So it's nice and light. So I'll do lots of reps, and we'll do hammer curls. We might do some tricep extensions, skull crushers. We can do all sorts of things with this. Deadlifts, all sorts of stuff, which is good. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick a couple of moves of Bassi, a couple of moves of Saifa, and I'm gonna rep those. So the first thing I'm going to do will be the hammer curls. Let me just stretch a little bit more. Oh, okay, so let's start with hammer curls. Let's push up. Hammer curls then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's 20 hammer curls. Let's lower that down nice. And let's get rid of this for a second. Okay, I want to work on let's work on Saifa first. So the part of Saifa that I want to work on is turning around and getting into Sanjandach. So from here, it's turning that around and coming, you're in Sanjandach, and it is this here. So here, here, here. And you need to have things I want to work on. Stance, which is wrong, and the elbow height. So it needs to be like here, like there, not down here, not up there, here, boom, because then it's that, all right? So right here, but I want to focus on bringing this up and around and landing, up and around and landing. Okay, so let's do 8. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, 8, 9, I'll do. Okay, so then let's move on to the next rep, which will be, let's do some bent over rows. Actually, no, let's not do bent over rows. Let's do high lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Okay, so Bassi. Whoops, problem with that is it rolls. Bassi. Part of Bassi do I want to work on? How about so not this part. So from here I would like to work on coming back. So from here down and then out. So in fact I'll do it this way so I can see in the camera. So coming back, do it nice and slow. That's 1. And then that's 2. This needs to be here. There. Tell you what, let's just do that then. So just make sure I've got it all right. It is, yeah. So from here, we're in. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4. I'm leaning this way for some reason. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get in the hips. So offline, online. All right, let's move on. This will be our last set in this. And our last set will be bent over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. So, what do we do now? Ooh, apart from have a drink. Well, with Saifa, we're going to practice collarbone strike and then coming back down like that. Okay, So, right, this is too close. Needs to come out here. And there's a collarbone. So it's this level. So it's not up here, it's here. This comes back down, and it's the fist that is over the bent knee, comes in, 1, and that's closed. Fingers are closed, 1. So, two. 3. 4. And there's a bend. It's not straight down. There's a bend. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's reset. Go back to the first set. Which is hammer curls, 20 of them. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Whew. There we go. Wow. All right. Yeah, I can really start to feel that now. So, Saifa. Saifa, I would like to practice coming forward in Sanchandachi. So, there's this, and then that goes into here, like this. I'm on the wrong leg for this, because you come in, and that turns. I wasn't on the wrong leg. That goes into a punch. Actually, no, I was on the wrong leg, because it needs to be this one. So, this becomes a stomach punch. So grab, like this, then that comes forward, and that closes. So I want to just treat that. So step back. So let me just get this all right in my head. So come in like this, that comes down, we grab, we punch, this thing goes forward, so, and as that goes forward, that turns like this, and this closes up. So, we'll say that's 1. So, and then, that's 2. Okay. So, we've just come down, we've landed, boom, we grab, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, my Sanchandachi is a little bit too wide, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Oh, hang on, one more. That's 9. Because then you do that, you turn, you come in, you do all that other stuff. Okay, so we got hammer curls. What was the next one? It was that. It was the I don't know what you call it, lifty thing. We'll call it a lifty thing. So, in Japanese, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Let's do it backwards. We'll try to 10 down backwards. So, ju, ku, hatch, stitch, rook, go, shi, san, ni, ich. Whew. Okay. Right. Woo. Okay, Bassi then. Let's do that. I want to do the part where we see this right in my head. We do da, 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 da. And then from here it's that one, and then it's that one. Come back here. Yeah, from here we need to be in Kata, and it's that. So from here, one, that's one move, well that's one count, so 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last move from here. There we go. I've been told to break it up into 2 parts. I know it's one move, but because I'm still learning the pattern of Bassi, I've been told to break it up into 2. So in my head, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 1, that's 2. It'll eventually come into one move, but anywho, next thing was the bent over rows, wasn't it? Bent over rows, and then that'll be set 2. Complete. Woo! Sorry, kitchen. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju, ich, Ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Ooh, yikes. Okay, it may only be 12 and a bit K, but that's becoming heavy. Alright. Okay, so back to some Saifa. Let's do cat pose. Cradle, cat cradle, whatever it's called. So, bringing that down, it needs to be on this opposite foot. Really sit into it. Let's do that. Alright, so 1, 2, and we'll do it from this point here. 3, 4, because we've already come back, we're twisting. 5, this needs to be on the ball, and we're pushing in and we're sitting down like this. Got to have your bum out. So, like that. It's not resting on your knee, but, and is it this way? It's this way, isn't it? I have it round the wrong way. That's 5, 6. Oh, this goes for the legs. 7. 8. 9. Let's go through that whole thing. So we're here, we turn off, we come in, we bring it back, like that. Let's see if I can do it from this. So we come in, we come into here, turn, sit in. Alright, let's start on the third and last set. Woohoo! Okay, so this is going to be hammer curls. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju. Oh, 10 backwards. Ju, ku, stitch, hatch. That's wrong. It's hatch, stitch, hatch, stitch, and then it's rook, go, and then it's shi, san, ni, ich, whoa. Yeah, that's herring. That's herring. That, and then trying to remember Japanese backwards. Right, for these last sets, let's try and do a full kata. I think that would be cool. So we'll start with Saifa. come over here. I got look over there, look over here, kick. Look over there, look over here, kick. Now come down. Now it's the what we did before. Boom, and then lower it down gently. Move over here, left over right. Bang, bang, as we did before. And then 8, nice, grab, down, back leg, 8, grab, in, and then this one is we're driving forward into a punch with this one, we turn, scoop, come down, over here, and then we lower itself. Okay. After hammer curls, what do we have? We had the lifty up things. So, okay. Ich, ni, san, she, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, Jew. Let's try 10 backwards. Jew, ku, hatch, stitch, go, no, rook, go, have a breather. She, san, ich, knee, oh, no, knee, itch, there we go. Punishment for getting them wrong is the rep doesn't count. Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to do Bassi up to the point at which I know it. So, okay, let's get a drink first. This is hard work. So, we'll talk through it. I'm still learning the pattern, okay? So, be kind in those comments. So from here, I noticed the other day that was being trapped like that, like tail between my legs. So from here, down, and then that comes out, that goes underneath, and then that's offline, that's online, and then there is this one, so you'll have to come closer, because and then it's this one here, and then here. So again, that's online, that's offline. So hips, online hips, so straight hips, offline hips. And then from here is the hand that's up, come in, slow, and that, and then this one here, that's offline, online, in terms of hips, coming back to teacup. This needs to be in hikey Dutch, and then we come in as the box, so it goes out and then back like that, and then just as we had before. And now there is shoe toes, but I cannot remember if it's here, or hang on, or if it's here. I can't remember which one it is, whether it's the right foot that goes out or it's the left. So I don't want to do that because I'm going to confuse myself. I'll learn that in the dojo. So the last ever set, thank goodness, is going to be bent over rows. So 20 of these. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, stitch, hatch, ku, ju, and 10 backwards. Ju, ku, hatch, stitch, rook, go. What's after go? What's before go? Shi, san, ni, ich. Oh, thank goodness that's done. Right, and then the last thing I'm going to do, apart from have a cry, is I'm going to work on some Saifa. So we're just going to do sorry, get my breath back. Here, that, then it's this. So as you come down, so you're looking in this direction, you look in this direction, that comes down, that goes out like this. So I don't feel confident in that move, so that's what I just want to work on. So following this line here, you come out, you look back, down, smack, like this. And this needs to be a bit more on a 45. This needs to come out here a little bit. We think of an imaginary line, and then that comes up like this. We're now here. That one. Then we look. I had that right. Here, come down, smack, bang. Needs to be lower. So yeah, let's just work on that for a bit. So we'll do 8. So see, I'm just doing this. It needs to come down and up. Down, bang, boom. So that'll be 1. That's better. 2. Although I forgot the looking. That's 2. So 3. I don't know why I ended here. It needs to be there. That's 3. 4. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's just muscle memory. 5. 6. 'I've forgotten to do that now. 7. 8. I'm moving, and we shouldn't be doing that. It should be planted, back straight, down, like this. I'm doing too much movement, and it's not good. But anyway, that's me done. That's 36 minutes of exercise. Keep practicing.